If you're making a website for your business, you're probably wondering whether you should put your prices on there, and I'm here to tell you that the answer is yes. But things can get tricky if you charge by the hour or you quote a different price for each project. So in this video, I'm going to break down 3 different ways you can communicate your pricing to your customer while still giving you the flexibility to charge what you're worth. Right now, you might be used to charging an hourly rate or quoting for each new job that you get. But if you've been doing it long enough, I bet you know the average job that you complete, how long it roughly takes, what tasks need doing, and how much you usually quote for it. So why not turn these services into a package? List the tasks you usually complete and the price you quote for it and give it a name. This saves you loads of time quoting the same job for each new customer you get, and the customer knows what they can expect to pay. And remember, you don't just have to provide this service. You can still charge for other jobs, but listing the prices of your most common services just makes it easier for everybody. So maybe you can't package your services. Well, in that case, I've got one word for you: from. State a base price for a job and add to the quote if you need to. Now I know what you're thinking. If my customers see from £100, they're going to think I'll add £1,000 of extras and rip them off. So why not tell your customers what most people pay? You can even show them what extras you might have to add on, or what a typical quote looks like. Giving even a rough outline of your pricing will help the customer understand what you're worth, so those who reach out to you are more likely to hire you. I know some of you are still saying that you can't list a specific figure, that each job is bespoke, there's too many variables to give a specific price, and that's fair. You know your business better than me. Instead then, answer these questions. What does a cheap job look like? And what does an expensive job look like? On your website, show some of your previous work and give a rough indicator of how expensive it was. It doesn't even have to be figures. You could just use a star rating from 1 to 5. Explain what the project involves and what makes that project cheap or expensive. If the customer knows how you think when it comes to pricing, it's going to make it a lot easier when it comes time to quote for their job. Hopefully you've seen that this all comes down to the customer's confidence in you. One of the main goals of your website should be to build trust with your customer. After all, no one likes to feel that they're getting ripped off. So being as clear and transparent with pricing as you can will create that all-important trust. When you do that, you'll reduce the friction that it takes for someone to finally reach out and engage with your business.